Anyone else remember those shake weights? That you're like, stop laughing at that too. So here you can see my rough draft for Penn Brewing Company. I'm using bottle caps on a board, a brewery sign for them. I am going to be taking the bottle caps off of the board now, and I will be doing a base coat of white, followed by a cover coat of silver, so that they're all the same. Obviously, we have several different types of bottle caps in here, and, well, it looks a little weird. Here we go with the painting. Initial coat done. See how those cover up those designs, or if they need a little more later. Some of them are a little messy at the moment, but that's okay. I don't mind. We're doing our first coat of silver on here. And here we go.
Yeah, holy.
That's a strong smell of paint there. Ooh. Yeah.
You're lucky you don't have smell-o-vision.
Yeah, that's a strong smell. I'm gonna let the first coat dry and then we're gonna do another one. Don't turn off the camera though, because Chew has to show you what he did today. He helped me out and stained our circle the proper color and forgot to film it, so it has been stained. And is it dry? Yeah, it's dry. What are you doing? Oh, the primer you used, or not primer? Yeah, it was a much lighter color. And I like this color a lot more. It matches with the decor of Penn Brewery a lot better.
It reminds me of Jupiter right now.
Yeah, it kind of does look like Jupiter. We just need to put, one of those red dots on it. We're not putting a red dot on it. Quit looking around.
Get a bottle cap.
We're not putting
Put it on there.
All the bottle caps are soaked in silver paint. We're not putting anything over there. No.
Give me a knife.
No!
And a finger.
You don't get anything. I should have left the cap on while I was shaking it, shouldn't I? Ruined my sweater. That should be the end of the coats. Now I gotta let them dry.
Ooh.
I like how it's sparkly. I think that's pretty. Are you having fun? All right, guys, we're working on our craft out here in the garage, and it is time for a beer pour. I need beer.
Me too, me too, me too.
No, you can't have this. It's mine.
Oh, whoops.
There might be another in the fridge. We'll see.
I just got off your head. Okay, you're good now.
Quit cutting off my head. Tonight I am going to be drinking Pipeworks Spice Latte. It's a pumpkin spice latte beer. So let's crack this sucker open. It is 6.6 ABV. Pint can. Ooh, got a little spray going over there. This is actually an oat ale with pumpkins, coffee, lactose, vanilla, cinnamon, clove, and ginger, which I thought sounded pretty darn interesting. And my goodness, that was pretty.
Bring it over to the light. Ooh.
You goofball. All right, let's see what this one has to offer. Oh, it has to offer foam on my nose. I'm doing it wrong. I'm just getting clove on the first scent. I know it's an awful lot of bubbles. Let me try from here. Yeah, it's a lot of clove. Clove, a teensy bit of cinnamon, but mostly I'm just getting the spice, but the darker spice. Maybe a little nutmeg. I didn't mention nutmeg, but I feel like I smell it. Oh, and ginger, definitely. There is a ginger element to it. All spice. We'll see how it goes. Flavor is the same, all spice. Heavy on the spice. I get pumpkin, it is there. It's more at the back of the taste, but right up front is super clove, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger. And still feeling foam on my nose. No hands for a Kleenex, so I'm just out of luck. I'm getting some vanilla as I breathe out as well. I mean, it's called spice latte. You think, oh, it's gonna be like the Starbucks one. It's not like the Starbucks one. Starbucks is completely full of sugar, like really, really sweet, a little bit syrupy. This is not syrupy. It's not super sweet. It's a little sweet, just a smidge, which is really actually kind of nice. It's not like, well, drinking pumpkin syrup, because no one wants to do that. Well, some people might, but you know, different strokes for different folks, so. But this is gonna help me out a lot with this Penn Brewery sign here. We've got our bottle caps all dry now, if you wanna take a look. Oh, get the light on there. The bottle caps are all dry. There is a shimmery aspect to the spray paint we bought, which I actually, when I first saw it, I was like, oh no, that's not what I was going for. But now it's grown on me, and I'm not a sparkly, glittery person. That's just not what I do. I was, oh gosh, I was a little kid's art teacher for a while, and my one rule was no glitter. It's the herpes of the art world. You can't get rid of it ever. It's a terrible, terrible thing, and it shouldn't exist. But this was actually okay. I don't mind this, even though I did get a little sparkle on my jacket and stuff. With this, oh, that's fun. I like where we painted them. It's pretty. Ooh, it does flake off a little bit, at least off of the cardboard. I'm hoping it's not coming off of the bottle caps. Looks like that one was bent too. Darn. So, I have my board here, and first I am going to replace these in that design that I had before, because I want to get everything lined up before I start using adhesive and ask Chew to go away. Because he's not allowed to be here for adhesive time. Because bad things happen.
So I gotta hold this the whole time?
Yes, you do. Because it's crafting time. Woo-wee. For those of you crafters out there, you know planning ahead is essential in crafting. It always will be. However, what I did not do when I was painting these bottle caps is I did not actually make myself any extra, which was really, really not intelligent. You always make yourself some extra in case you screw up. I'm going to be using an adhesive to connect these to this board, and there is the possibility that I could make a mistake. And now, if I do, I have to wait a whole extra day because I need to paint more bottle caps. So let's keep our fingers crossed that that doesn't happen.
You don't make mistakes.
Just one, my love. Just one. How's that looking, my love?
Excellent.
Does it look straight?
Well, you're gonna like actually measure it and everything.
Yeah, that's true. But I wanted to lay them out, see how they looked.
Ta-da!
And then we will be gluing them down, and then this craft will be actually finished. Nice quick one for us today. Cheers, everyone. Oh, step back. Sorry. Cheers, everyone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to our last day of the beer craft for Penn Brewery. I'm going to be finishing this up on camera in just a minute, but I needed to start with a good old-fashioned beer pour. Today, I have a real treat. This is from Wild Onion Brewery. We've been there a few times, and their beer is phenomenal. This is called Stay Puft Brown Ale. Take a look at this can art here. loving it. It is a 5.5 ABV, 16-ounce can from Lake Barrington, Illinois. Give this a nice pour. Probably should have moved the craft to a safe distance first, but whoopsie. What's a beer craft without a little beer, right? Alright, so we got a lovely nut brown color, a little bit of a reddish amber to it. That is pretty. And the scent, the same. You get the nut, you get that malty sweet. This is also supposed to be infused with marshmallow, so you get a little bit of that almost toasted marshmallow scent to it. Not the sweetness of it, but just the scent. Cheers, everyone. Sammy says hi. Oh my gosh, that's phenomenal. Oh, malty and sweet, and you get the marshmallow. It's like marshmallow fluff, but not so sweet that it's, you know, too sweet. What is wrong, Sammy? It's not so sweet that it's too sweet. This is the perfect amount of sweetness. No hops whatsoever to speak of. I think Sammy wants some beer.
She wants to try.
This beer is absolutely phenomenal. You get this toasted, smoky flavor, and it is beautiful. Oh, we need to pick up another 6-pack of this. Or 4-pack, I guess. Oh, she found a bug. She's chasing a bug. There's a moth. Sorry, I'm distracted now.
Did you just eat it?
Oh God, did she eat the bug?
She ate the bug.
Oh, Sammy's a bug eater.
We don't get to feed her tonight.
Well, Sammy got her treat, I have mine, and now it's time for crafting. I'm going to switch the camera over here next to me so that you can see a little better what I'm up to, and we're going to get started. Cheers. I have been working on this Penn Brewery craft. Nice, simple, sweet, easy, loving it. And you could do it for pretty much any brewery or anything you possibly want, which is even better. I have the bottle caps painted, we stained the wood. Now I have to get the bottle caps to stay. We wanted to test out the adhesive we have. If you saw our Hop Garden video, this is the same adhesive that we used for that video. It worked amazingly on our Hop Garden, and I am pretty sure it's going to work fine here. Again, when you're using any kind of cement, it's going to last forever, and you have to be very careful with what you're doing. It does say it's for metal and wood, so that we have going for us. We wanted to test it out and see how it worked for the bottle caps. So what we did, we took another piece of wood and we put the adhesive on, and then we put on 2 bottle caps, one over a stained portion of the wood and one over an unstained portion of the wood to see if one worked better than the other. For this one, they actually both work really, really well. And Chew, if I remember correctly, you said you just put the adhesive on the wood itself? You did not put any adhesive on the bottle caps, you just placed them? Yep. Okay. He put the adhesive on the wood, placed the bottle caps, and then let it dry. You can see I'm giving pretty good push to that, and I got a little wobble on that one, and I got no wobble on this one. So obviously the stained wood does make the adhesive not as strong. I will be putting glue on the bottom of the bottle cap as well as on the wood, so it's going to be on both. I think that's going to help. And always read your instructions. On this, for using adhesive from one thing to another, you're supposed to put glue on both items, let it dry till it's tacky, and then put them together. So that is what I will be doing with these bottle caps. I'm going to start out with the wood, I'm going to do the bottle caps themselves, let them sit for a minute, and then I'm going to stick them on there. So wish me luck. Another thing I noticed in our testing of the glue is that it does create a shiny effect where the glue was placed on the wood, which does mean that I have to apply the adhesive over our entire piece to make sure that the whole thing looks the same amount of shiny. We are just going to hop right in. So, all right. For the bottle caps, I'm wondering if dipping them in the glue or painting it on, because I'm gonna get my hands covered if I do it that way. Right, I've got a way to open the adhesive. I have a rubber glove for when I'm doing the bottle caps, and I have a plastic knife to stir up the adhesive when I open it. So here we go. Oh, and I put plastic bags underneath my project to protect our table. I am going to be turning this a little bit as we're working because I want to keep it lined up perfectly straight and be able to see where my lines are. I am going to start with that first line of bottle caps where the P is. I have 5 bottle caps in a straight line that are moving off to the side right now. I'm going to do the whole letter all at once. I'm going to start just by putting a little bit of the adhesive where this will be going. Trying to keep it as steady as possible. And there we go. I'm putting a generous amount on because I really want these to stay put, because this thing's going up on a wall, hopefully, and I don't want it to get messed up by having stuff falling off of it. It kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm going to apply a teensy bit, oops, to these bottle caps, mostly just by pressing the paintbrush against them, and then slide it on down. Next one. Actually, I don't want too much on there. Pressing the paintbrush against the edges, trying to add that tackiness to the bottom of the bottle cap. Just pressing onto it is actually coating the edges pretty well, so that's nice. I have painted where the E goes. I'm going to start placing the P. Ooh, that's tacky right away. Fantastic. There. Don't drop it. There. Straight line. Straight line. Good. I want to move through this pretty quickly because in the first half hour or so, these are still more or less movable. After that, I will not be able to move them. Got it pretty straight actually. Not too shabby. Alright. Pretty much just going over the wood to make sure that it's covered well so that the whole thing has a nice glossy finish. Now it is just a matter of allowing this to fully dry. This is going out into the garage because this stuff stinks to high heaven. Ta-da! Not perfect. Yeah, not perfect. Alright, so according to the instructions, I need to put this in a flat space with a flat weight on top of it up to 45 pounds and let it sit. So that is what we're going to do. Cheers, everyone. Alright, here's the finished project. It turned out really nice. I hope Penn Brewery likes it. I just want to thank y'all for watching and joining us, and I hope you like, subscribe, share, follow, all that fun stuff, and I hope you have an amazing day. Cheers, everyone.
Tasty too.
Alright. Oh, train. Oh, it was a metro. It's quick. It was one of the fast ones. There we go. Welcome back. Allspice. That is a spice, isn't it? No, not that. Like all pumpkin spice. It makes you wonder how many of these I've had so far, huh?
So when you said allspice,
Yes.
I was thinking Old Spice. And I'm like, it smells like my dad?
Yes, sweetie, it smells like your dad.
Maybe you did screw up.
I did?
Yeah. First time you ever screwed up right there, you put them too close.
Yes, that was my very first screw up of all time. Oh, Shoe's arm got tired, the light went away. Don't do that. I almost ruined my shirt. I would have been very cranky with you if I'd ruined my shirt.
I almost got her.
Chew! Pizza's beeping!
Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do it. Forget it.